Alright, well, um, this is what I've been messing around with. I got everything wired up, and it's actually working really pretty good. This is after the latest code. I don't know why that's not going in focus, but alright, let's see. Anyways, with the full code in there, it seems to be working pretty good. So, let's see if I can get this thing going here. I got my coil hanging here. I've been using 2 different coils just for testing. So this last week I've pretty much went through every setting on here, and basically I've found that I don't know if you can read that or not, the PPS or the pulse rate is 1000, delay is at 10, and the hysteresis at 5. The threshold, you can see that's this knob here. That's as far as I can turn it. I got about, like I said, about a quarter of a turn there. Other than that, it doesn't do much. I've changed it from the 250 to 100 to a 50 down to a 10, and I got 100 back in there right now, 100K. But anyways, as far as the detection, I'm using this coil right here, which is it's for a TDI, but it's a monocoil. I got it wired up for my detectors. So I've also been using this 3DSS. They're both between 306 and 320 UH. The 3DSS is 1.6 ohm, and this TDI coil is 2.1 ohm. You know, as far as detection, it seems to be doing pretty good. I've got it set on just the solid tone right now, and just like this is a Aussie coin. This always works. This thing works really good for. So it gets right around 12, between 10 and 12 inches, depending on the day. On that, the gold ring, 14 karat. Right around 6 inches, and I'm not sure why. Some old coinage, silver US nickel from 1935. They're right around 7 inches on the nickels. 1905 nickel. Liberty $50. Excuse me, Liberty, yeah, $50. Right around the same, about 8 inches on that. If I go to standard coinage, just some clad from modern quarter, they're right around 6 to 7 inches. Modern penny, it's exactly the same. My gold nugget now, and for some reason it depends on it seems like it's like the time of day. I don't know. Sometimes it works pretty good. See, like right now it's only about 2 inches, but if I can get that thing to settle down and get that threshold right on the cusp of going off, it'll, yeah, see, I'll get it about 3 inches. Well, I was gonna flip this to VCO real quick, but I just busted a wire off my little switch panel here, so I can't get it to switch over right now. Yeah, knocked my wire off. Oh well. So anyways, it seems to be doing pretty good. If I bump it up into the 2000 PPS or the 3000, well, at 3000 the detection distance drops to half, and it'll barely detect the nugget, and then the coins are, the tops is about 6 inches, 3 to 6 inches, and then anything lower than the 1000, the coins do good, but it doesn't do anything for the gold. Gold rings like a few inches, nugget won't even detect it. But so anyways, I just wanted to update you on that and let you know, so we can go from there as far as the code. So I did do a comparison test. I have my test code chip and the full code chip. And with the test code chip in there, it's I don't know what the difference is, because I think if I remember right, we set the test code, was it 1000 pps as well, but I'm not sure, so you'll have to remind me if it was or not. But for some reason the test code, the coins are all around 10 inches, as is the gold ring, and the gold nugget is about 5 inches. And then, like you just saw with the full code in there, it drops that down a little bit. So I'm not really sure why or how that's doing that. So, but anyways, I'll get this video loaded up and send it over to you, and you can let me know, see what you've got done. I don't know if you've been testing more on your end or not. So anyways, I've been pretty busy trying to get all this other medical stuff done up, so I haven't had a lot of time, but I've been spending this past week just running through all the settings on here just to see where I can get it to. So I've got a mount on the case now. I'm going to go ahead and take it apart and mount it on a shaft, so I can take it out and just try it out in the field and see how it goes from there. So, all right, G. Well, I'll talk to you by email. All right.